everybody. This is workout 1. Today I'm going to be using the Gym Boss. We're going to do 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. I'm going to go 8 rounds. That's 6 minutes of work. I'm going to do it 3 times, which will mean 18 minutes. If you would like to do the program again, all you have to do is press play. If you're a beginner, I would go 1 time through and that's it. If you are more of an advanced person, you can do a 2nd round, or you can even go 1 round and then half of the other round. Yeah, so that's really up to you. And basically, I'm going to start the Gym Boss now. You're going to follow along with me, and then, yeah, we'll go from there. So the first one is going to be squats. Remember, if you have knee or back issues, no jumping. If you are okay, you can jump, okay? So you're going to hear the beep. We're going to go here. Here we go. I'm not going to jump. If you're an advanced participant, you can. What I want you to do is try and go as fast as you can with good form. Form always comes before how many reps you can do and how much weight you can lift. Always. Chest up. Squeeze your bum at the top. Keep going. Make sure you're breathing. That means rest. Everybody rest. We're going to rest for 15 seconds. Next exercise will be a renegade row without weights. So I'm going to get down on the ground, get into my plank position. If you can't go from your toes, go from your knees. There it goes. Lift, 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 lift. Abs tight. Head in line with the spine. Keep going. If you need to go from your knees, you can do that also. Okay? It's up to you. Make sure you're breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You all hear the beep. 15-second rest. Going to go back to squats. We're going to alternate these 2 exercises. Feet hip width apart, toes out. Go. Squeezing at the top. Again, good form. Push through it. Breathe. Abs tight at the top. Just about there. Remember, you may be going faster than me. You may be going slower than me. That's okay, as long as your form is good. Rest. Going to do the renegade row again. Okay? Remember, we're doing 8 rounds, 4 of each exercise. Get ready. And go. So again, this is called renegade row. I don't have dumbbells. I'm making this workout as simple as I can for everyone to start off. Remember, you can go from your knees. Especially you might start off with your toes and get tired. That's okay. Remember, everybody has to start somewhere. So did I. Good job. All right, up. Squats again. Feet width apart, toes up. Don't forget, always look down, make sure your toes slightly up. Fingertips at the ears. Getting ready, go. Now, you may be going lower than me on a squat. That's fine to go down by 90 degrees. No problem there. Especially when you're first starting, you don't want to go down below that. There's no need to, especially when you're first starting an exercise program. If you need to stay up here and you're first learning, there's nothing wrong with that. Remember, always working in pain-free range of motion. Always pain-free. If it hurts, stop. Renegade rows. Once again, here they come. Go. Again, abs tight. Squeeze that butt. Squeeze those abs. Keep breathing. squats again. Now remember, you're doing this program and you think, listen, Belinda, I just can't do those 30 seconds. Stop and rest. Wait for me to start again on the next exercise. That's perfectly fine. Squats again, here we go. Remember, you have to start somewhere in fitness. Okay, not everybody started at the top. But if you keep doing this 3 times a week, you're going to see major benefits. Strength, endurance. You'll be able to climb upstairs without huffing and puffing. This is what it's all about. Your body will start to change. Okay? Trust me, I've been doing this long enough to tell you that. Okay? Here we go. Renegade rows. Remember, you can go from your knees. I would go with a mat because it can be kind of hard on your knees. Ready? Here we go. Abs tight once again. Really squeezing those lats every time I bring up that arm, which is your back muscle. I try and say layman terms instead of the actual muscle names. Forgive me if I forget. Abs tight. And I'm going to say that was it. So that was 8 rounds. We're going to take a minute break. We're going to go to the next 2 exercises. That's my beeper there, just ignore it. We're going to go to the next 2 exercises, and then I'm just going to shut this off. Otherwise it'll just annoy me to no end. There we go. And then what we're going to do is give you 2 new exercises, and we're going to do them for another 6 minutes. Take a minute break. Last 2. Like I said, the whole program will be 18 minutes. If you're working at a 9 level, which is breathing heavy, this is what I tell my clients. If you're breathing heavy, you're burning fat. Heart rate and burning fat have no correlation, okay? And I'm not going to really get into that right now. All I want you to think about is, am I breathing heavy? Is it a hard workout for you? Okay? Don't worry about his and her and whatever. You got to remember just what you're doing. You got to push at a good level for you. Now, if you're just starting, it might not be that high of a level. Out of 10, are you working at a 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10? You never want to be working at a 10 unless you're in a hospital and the doctor's there. Okay, so you want to be pushing hard. You should be able to do these workouts for more than 30 minutes. If you're going longer than 30 minutes, A, I know you're not working hard enough. B, cortisol levels start to come up, which is what makes belly fat, or a contributing factor, I should say. And testosterone starts to drop. This is a proven fact. This is why my workouts work. 30 minutes or less. Sometimes you might only start off with 10 minutes. Maybe you can only do half of this workout. That's fine. Remember, start off slow and then work your way up. Okay, here we go. We're going to start again. Next 2 exercises are lunges and monkey jumps. Lunging, prisoner lunge. We're going to go start ahead. Again, here we go. Fingertips up the ears and step back. Watch that toe. Make sure it's straight. Abs are tight. Leaning slightly forward by 10%. Maybe remember I talked about that in the warm-up video. If you stand straight up like this, you're going to cause low back pain and possibly patella pain in the back leg. So leaning slightly forward. There you go. Resting for 15 seconds. Next exercise is called a monkey jump. Okay, if you can't jump, don't. You don't need to jump. Back, knee issues, don't jump. Here we go. A monkey jump looks like this. I come down, I come up. I come down, I come up. Do you notice how I never look to the ground? Okay? You don't need to look to the ground. Now, for people that aren't jumping, it looks like this. Up on the toes, down. Up on the toes, down. Like you're pushing a big dresser over your head. Just like that. Okay? So, people that are more fit, jump it out. Rest. Back to the lunges. Remember, we're only doing 2 exercises back to back to keep it basic for you, okay? Right at the beginning here. Again, prisoner lunge. Fingertips at the ears. There's a benefit to keeping your fingertips at the ears, and what it does, it engages the top of the back. So you're actually engaging the back muscles, which really help with postural alignment. Okay, so that's what we're doing right now. That's why I added that in. So you should be breathing a little bit heavy here. You should feel it. That's good. Remember, you may be going faster, you may be going slower. It's okay. Work at your own pace. Okay, here we go. Monkey jumps again. Feet wider than shoulder width. Toes out. Ready? Now, some of you might be able to touch right on the ground. Go ahead and do it. I have osteoarthritis in my knees, so I don't. I work within pain-free range of motion, which means this is not hurting me. If I touch the ground, my knee starts to feel it. That's not good. I'm coming up there. So I can still do a little jump. It's just I'm not going to that full 90 degrees, which is fine. Lunges again. Now, for people that have been doing this for a while, could you add weights to this instead of just doing body weight? Sure you can. You'd have a weight in each hand. Make sure you wouldn't be swinging it like this. Okay? They need to be still. 5 pounds in each hand would be just fine. Okay, so I'm going to pretend I have the weights in the hand. If you don't, you can have them up here. Again, you can also have your arms here. Perfect. All right, monkey jumps once again. Feet wider than shoulder width, toes out, protecting the knees. Getting ready. In 2 and 1. Here we go. And reach. And reach. And reach. Remember, you may be going faster. That's okay. Maybe you're going slower. I can't tell you enough. Work at your own pace. Everybody's got to start somewhere. Everybody. And that's just fine. Trust me. You're going to see and feel results if you keep up with it. So what we're doing right now is called HIIT training, high intensity interval training. Burns a lot of fat in a small amount of time. We're doing anaerobic, which means without oxygen. Ready? Go. So you're burning lots of calories while you do it. And when you're at rest, guess what? You're burning calories. Okay, so this is why these workouts are the best when it comes to fat burning. Jogging is not, okay? Walking is not. Going on a stationary bike is not. Okay, I'll just be honest with you. Now, I'm not saying you can't add those in, but if you really want fat loss, this is it. Okay? Coming down to the wire here, are you okay? You can do it. Remember, even if you slow it down, better than stop it. Excuse me. And once you get to know the exercises, you can actually put on your own music and just watch me. You don't even need to hear me blabbering again, but sometimes when you're first learning, it's good to hear my cues, right? So that's important that you're doing the exercises properly, for sure. All right, that was the second round. That was 6 minutes. We've done total 12 minutes. I'm going to take a minute break. Why do we take these breaks? Because you can regenerate. There we go. You're going to regenerate your ATP, which is adenosine triphosphate. It's what's in your blood to give you energy. And if you don't, a minute has shown to generate it back by 50%. So that's why I take around a minute break. Okay? We're going to do 2 more exercises, mountain climber and crunches. We don't do sit-ups anymore, so sit-ups are out. I do crunches here and there, especially on a beginner workout. You know, there are a lot more effective ways to do abs, and everything that I gave you today engage your abs, so don't worry about that. All right, everybody, this is the last reiteration. We're going to do mountain climbers and crunches, so you can stay on the floor. Once you do your mountain climbers, just get on the floor to do your crunches. 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Here we go. We're going to start off with those mountain climbers. Here we go. Abs tight. Really driving those knees into the chest. We got about 10 seconds left. Push hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we rest. All right, crunches are next. Fingertips at the ears. Abs tight. Breathing out, up and down, up and down, up and down, up, down. Abs tight. I want you to pull your belly into your spine when you come up. Breathe out and in. If you want to make it harder, legs up. Any kind of back issues, keep your feet on the ground. Alrighty. Mountain climbers again. Wrist, elbows, shoulders lined up right underneath the shoulder joint there. Drive it. Keep that bum down. I don't want to see this. Keep it down. Push. You can do it. You're just about there. Push, push. All right, crunches. Remember, those mountain climbers can be done on a bench or even a chair. If you have any back issues, it's going to feel a lot better on your back. All right, here we go. Get ready. Fingertips at the ears. Legs up if you choose. A little bit harder with the legs up. Any kind of back issues, bring the legs down, elbows out, abs tight, breathing when you come up. You may be going faster, you may be going slower, that's okay. Mountain climbers, here we go again. Make sure the abs are tight, bump down. Getting ready, driving those knees into the chest. And get ready, and go. Push hard. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Crunches. Just about done this circuit here. Fingertips at the ears. Ready. And go. Remember, when you come up, belly stays flat. Don't push it out. You want to have belly into your spine. Relax the neck muscles. Good job. All right. lot of abs and obviously crunches. All these exercises I gave you for these 18 minutes, every single exercise you used your abs. Go! This is the last mountain climber. You can do it. Push through. Three, two, one. Last one. Last crunches. Here we go. Get ready. Up and down, up, down, up, down, up. Just about there. Come on, you can do this last few seconds here. And then you have done 18 minutes of work. Like I said, good job. With HIIT training, remember, it's about quality, not quantity. So good job. We'll see you next workout.